Hello friends, Namaskar. Welcome to Veena's Kitchen Table. Today we are going to make something that qualifies as a snack and as a main course dish. It's called chicken frankies or chicken kati rolls. It's very flavorful chicken kebab resting on a bed of fresh vegetables and wrapped in soft roti. It's something that you can just grab on your way out for work or make it a snack for your children. They're going to love it and you're going to love making it for your family. So why should we wait? Let's start making our chicken frankies.
Welcome back friends. So let's start making our chicken frankies or chicken kati rolls. First let us see what we need to make our chicken filling for the rolls. I have here about 500 grams of boneless chicken which I boiled with a little salt and shredded fine. Here I have again about 500 grams of potatoes boiled and very roughly mashed. I have here 1 tablespoon of garlic made into a coarse paste, 1 tablespoon of ginger again made into a coarse paste. I have here about 4 green chilies finely diced, about quarter cup of green coriander leaves finely chopped. I have here 1 large onion finely diced. It's about a cup of onions. And in my dry spices I have 2 tablespoons of coriander seeds coarsely ground. I have not taken dhania powder, I have taken dhania seeds and ground them coarsely. 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder, 1 tablespoon of cumin powder or jeera powder, 1 teaspoon of garam masala, half teaspoon of black pepper and 1 teaspoon of chili flakes. So these are the things that we require to make the chicken filling. Now here you can see a few ingredients. I have taken here 2 cups of atta and 1 cup of maida. I'll add about a teaspoon of salt and knead it to make a dough for the roti, for the roll. I will show you how to knead it. So this is what we need for making our roti. I have taken here 1 tablespoon of butter which I will add to the dough while I am kneading it. Here I have a few vegetables cut. I have onions. Here I have iceberg lettuce. You could even use cabbage. I have green capsicum that I have cut into long strips. I have here mint chutney made out of a small bunch of mint and coriander with 1 green chili, salt and a tablespoon of lemon juice, and put it into the blender and blend it well. So that's your green chutney. And here we have about 3 to 4 tablespoons of vinegar into which I have put finely chopped green chilies, about 4 or 5 of them, with a little salt. So these are the things that will go for the garnishing in my roll. This doesn't go into the cooking process. This goes finally when I assemble the chicken and the roll. Before we start making our chicken filling, let us knead our dough for the chapati or the roll. Now usually for chapati I would not use maida at all, it will be only whole wheat atta. But for the kati roll I am using a little maida which makes my roll quite soft and flexible. Now I am going to add water. This is normal room temperature water and I am going to make the dough. So at this point, once I have brought all the flour together, we will just add the butter can incorporate it into the dough and make it into a very smooth and soft dough. So now our dough is ready. It's a nice soft dough, and we'll keep it covered for about half an hour, or by the time we make our chicken, our dough can rest. We'll just keep it. So while our dough is resting, let's make our chicken filling. I've kept the wok on the fire, and I'm adding in about a tablespoon of oil. Once the oil is hot, we drop in the garlic and the ginger. Give it a quick stir. We are not trying to brown it, but just cooking it till the raw smell goes. I drop in the green chilies and the onions. Keep the fire on high, and we do not have to fry them too much. We just want it to turn soft, translucent. So our ginger, garlic, onion and green chilies have been sauteing in the oil for about 3 to 4 minutes, and they are almost done. At this point, we'll add our mashed potatoes and give it a good mix, bringing everything together. Our potatoes are sauteing well, and now we'll add our chicken to it and give it a good mix. This is something that we can prepare beforehand and keep it in the fridge, the filling, and then you can make the kati roll whenever you feel like. So something that you can prepare before. So it may seem to be a long procedure, but it isn't. Now it is time to add our dry spices. They all go into the pot. Mix them up well and let them cook along with the chicken and the potatoes. Check your seasoning. I'm going to add just a little more salt, and that's it. Please check the salt before you add any more. We'll mix this for about a good 5 minutes because our dry spices have to cook and the raw smell has to go. I've been doing that for some time now. I'll add the coriander leaves, the dhania patta now. Give it a good mix. So we've mixed in everything and our chicken looks really good. It smells really good. I had forgotten to tell you one ingredient that we have to add to the chicken, and that is tomato ketchup. I've taken here about 1.5 tablespoons of tomato ketchup, which I'm going to put into the chicken mixture. This gives a nice tangy sweet taste to the mixture that goes very well for a kati roll or a frankie. Give it a good mix. So before turning off the fire, let me just check the seasoning. Yum, yum, yum. Now we'll turn off the fire and spread the mixture on a plate and allow it to cool. It has to cool down before we shape them into kebabs and make it. So I'm taking the mixture out onto a plate so that it cools down fast. And while our mixture is cooling, we will make our rotis. So now let's start making our rotis. The atta is very soft. Take a lemon size peda, dust a little flour on it and roll it out into a roti, a normal usual roti that you would make. So that would be fine. Our tawa is hot we'll put our roti on the tawa. As it's partially done from one side, we'll turn it. Just drizzle a little oil on the top. Turn it. And on the other side as well. So our roti is done. So I'll take the roti into a plate. We'll make all our rotis and then we'll make our chicken kebab for filling. Here I've made a dozen rotis. They're almost cooling down. You can see the steam going still. Once they cool down, I will cover it and keep so that they don't dry out. And in the meantime, we'll make our chicken kebabs. So we are now going to make our chicken kebabs. I have kept the frying pan on the fire. It's getting hot. I'll add about a teaspoon and a little more. That's it. That's all we need. And now I'm going to shape the kebabs in my hand. For that, I'll just take a little oil in my hand and rub it so that the chicken doesn't stick to my hand. It'll take about that much. You can see that. And I'll just make it into a cylindrical shape so that it sits comfortably in the roll. Yeah, you can see that? Yeah. So I'm going to just place it on my frying pan. It's quite easy. I just take a ball that big and I'm going to just press it with my palm and place it on my frying pan. Keep your fire on medium high and just keep turning them. We've used very little oil to just about fry our kebabs. If you feel that you need a little more, you could drizzle in half a teaspoon of oil more. So our kebabs are done. It took me just about less than 5 minutes to get this golden brown covering, and that's all because it's already cooked. Now we're going to do the final assembling of our kati rolls. So now for our assembling, we had cut some vegetables. We'll drop it into a bowl. That's our onions, the capsicum and the iceberg lettuce. I'll sprinkle some salt, very little, and some lemon juice. And now we'll give it a stir. Stir up the veggies well so that the lemon juice and the salt get mixed together well. And this we are going to place into our rotis along with our chicken kebabs. So that very crunchy, fresh, flavorful vegetables along with the kebabs and the chutney, it's going to be wonderful. So now we'll assemble our kati rolls. Here I have a strip of butter paper. You could use a kitchen paper towel. You could use aluminium foil, whatever you have at home. I'm using butter paper or baking paper as it is called. We'll place our roti on the butter paper halfway. Take some salad and just spread it on it, and on that we'll place our kebab. A little sprinkling of vinegar and green chilies and our very flavorful mint chutney. And now we'll fold the roll. Fold it. Fold the butter paper. Bring it over. Fold the bottom. You could just fold it like this and bring it together and tuck it down. That's it. So dear friends, here's a plate of wonderfully delicious chicken frankies for you. It's going to be an explosion of flavors in your mouth as soon as you bite into them. So let's not wait. Let's start cooking. If you like my videos, Please don't forget to share and subscribe my channel. Waiting for your valuable opinions and comments. Till we meet again. Bye-bye.